Let's be honest, most exporters waste months sending cold emails that go absolutely nowhere. You have probably been there, right? You spend hours crafting the perfect email. You research potential buyers, you personalize the subject line, maybe you even run it through ChatGPT or Grammarly to make it sound professional. Then you hit send, and then silence. No replies, no interest, maybe one generic not looking right now. Here's the truth: cold emails don't work the way they used to. In fact, most buyers don't even see your email. Spam filters are tougher, inboxes are overloaded, and buyers' behavior has completely changed. But here's the good news: there's a smarter, faster, and way more predictable way to attract international buyers today without relying on cold emails at all. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how exporters are doing it using authority, trust, and a new kind of digital system that brings buyers to them. Stick with me till the end because I'll show you the exact system exporters are using right now to start real conversations with serious international buyers without chasing, without spamming, and without cold outreach. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you are an exporter or B2B business looking to grow internationally, to reach new buyers, distributors, or importers, this channel is built for you. Every week, I share real strategies that help exporters expand into new markets, get consistent international leads, and grow their export revenue without the old school tactics that waste your time. Now, before we dive in, quick context. My team and I help exporters set up digital systems that attract qualified buyers through trust and authority. We have seen what works and what doesn't across industries, from food to manufacturing to chemicals to textiles. So let's get straight into it. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Why cold emails fail exporters today? Think about your own inbox for a second. How many random emails do you get from people trying to sell you something that you didn't ask for, that you don't trust, and that you immediately delete? Buyers are no different. In fact, B2B buyers are bombarded with hundreds of messages every single week from exporters all over the world. Same subject lines, same introductions, same via the leading manufacturers of XYZ template. Even if your product is great, it just gets lost in the noise. And even if you somehow get a reply, it's usually not a qualified buyer. It's someone who's just browsing, or worse, just price hunting. Here's the other problem: cold emails don't build trust. A buyer doesn't know you. They don't know if your factory is real. They don't know your track record, your reliability, your delivery times, or your certifications. So, even if, let's say, they are interested in your product, they hesitate because trust hasn't been established. Cold emails are transactional, trust is relational. And in international trades, relationships always win. That's why so many exporters waste months sending emails that would lead to nowhere. So, if cold emails aren't the answer, what is? Let's talk about the new buyer's journey. Today, buyers are smarter and more digital than ever before. Before they ever reply to your email, they have already Googled you. They have checked your LinkedIn profile. They have looked for your company website. Maybe they have even searched your company name on YouTube or other trade platforms. And here's what's interesting: buyers don't always choose the company that contacts them first. They choose the company that looks most credible, the one they trust the most. So, when a buyer sees that you are active online, that you are publishing useful content, that you are visible in your industry, that you are answering questions they actually care about, you immediately stand out. It's like this: imagine two exporters selling similar product. Exporter A sends 200 cold email. Exporter B posts two videos explaining how to choose the right supplier for X product, optimize their LinkedIn presence, and run a simple authority campaign targeting verified buyers. Which one looks like an expert? Which one does the buyer reach out to first? Exactly. Modern B2B buyers don't want to be chased. They want to be educated, impressed, and reassured. This shift from push to pull is where smart exporters are winning big. So, how do you build that trust and authority at scale, even when you are a small or medium sized exporter? Let's get into that next. Here's where things start to get exciting because this is where exporters are breaking free from cold emails and they actually build system that brings in qualified buyers for them. There are three parts to this system. Step 1, authority content. Buyers trust experts, period. So instead of sending please buy from us email, start creating small pieces of authority content, things that would actually educate the buyers. For example, a short LinkedIn post about the biggest mistakes importers make when choosing suppliers, a simple video showing how your production process ensures consistent quality, then maybe a PDF guide on 5 questions every buyer should ask before sourcing your product. And this kind of content positions you as the advisor and not the vendor. You're not begging for attention, you're earning it. And once you consistently share this, they start to see you as reliable before you even talk with them. Step 2, smart outreach, not cold outreach. Now combine that authority with precision targeting. Instead of spamming thousands of unknown buyers, use AI powered LinkedIn targeting or trade data tools to identify the exact decision makers in your particular niche. Then connect with them genuinely, engage with their content. When they view your profile, they see your credibility, your post, your process, your professionalism. Now your outreach message doesn't feel cold anymore because they already know you, right? Then also they have seen your face, they have seen your insights, they have seen your expertise. That's the trust built before the first conversation. Now finally the step 3, consistency and follow-up system. This is where most exporters fail. They post once or twice and then stop. But trust is built through consistency. You need a simple rhythm, weekly post, periodic follow-ups, update about your work or your industry. And when you combine content, targeting plus consistency, you become what I call a visible authority. And visible authorities don't chase buyers. Buyers come to them. Now, I know some of your thinking sounds good, but I don't have the time to create content or learn all this digital stuff or maybe follow up and thing like that. But it's a fair point, right? That's exactly why a system like ours exists to help exporters implement this process step by step. If you want to see how this can work for your specific export business, I have added a link below in the description. It breaks down the whole system for you, how it works, how exporters are using it right now to fill their pipeline with international buyers, and it covers almost everything. So, if you find it interesting for your business, please go and check it out. Now, let me give you a quick real example. We worked with an exporter who supplied packaging materials to European markets. They had spent over 6 months sending hundreds and thousands of cold emails, barely got any replies. The few they did get were just people asking for prices, no real conversations. We helped them switch gears completely. We built a simple LinkedIn system for them, optimized their profiles, created 5 authority posts answering buyers' pain points, and we set up our AI assisted targeting to connect with verified importers. Within just 3 weeks, they had 5 qualified conversations with actual buyers. By 6 weeks, they closed 2 trial orders, all without sending a single cold email. And here's the kicker, those same buyers later introduced them to others because when you build trust, your network grows exponentially. That's the difference between chasing buyers and attracting them. Now let's zoom out for a second. This is more than just a marketing tactic, it's a mindset shift. The exporters who are growing fastest right now aren't the ones who are working the hardest. They are the one who are working the smartest. They understand that in 2025, trust is the new currency in international trade. You can't fake it, you can't force it through mass emails. You build it through visibility, credibility, and consistency. And once the buyer trusts you, the sales process becomes effortless. They come pre qualified, pre sold, and ready to do business with you. So let's wrap it up. Cold emails, they are outdated, they don't build trust, and they don't scale sustainably. The exporters who are winning right now are using a smarter system, combining authorities, content, LinkedIn targeting, and AI assisted outreach to attract international buyers who already believe in their credibility. So, if you are an exporter who wants to stop chasing buyers and start attracting them, check the link in the description below. It will show you exactly how to set this system up for your export business step by step. Because the moment buyers see you as an authority, the dynamics change. They reach out to you, they trust you faster, and deals close smoother, right? Thanks for watching. That's all for the video. If you found this useful, hit that like button and also subscribe. It really helps. Share it with another exporter who might need to hear this today. And let me know in the comments what's been your biggest challenge in finding international buyers. I read every comment and your input helps me improve my videos and create videos that solve real problems that exporters face. I'll see you in the next one.